The several kinds of blood. So, what exactly does, during the time your particular blood type evolved, mean? Nobody knows why we have distinct blood types, although common hypotheses imply that they evolved through time. The antigens, molecular structures, on the surface of your red blood cells determine your blood type. The four primary blood types are as follows. The A antigen is found in type A. The B antigen is present in type B. A and B antigens are present in type AB. Type O is the most prevalent blood type in the world, and it lacks both antigens. What to eat for your blood type? Dr. D'Adamo attributed a certain style of eating to each blood type depending on when he felt that blood type was determined. He proposed that the foods you should consume are those that were most widespread in the human diet at the time. The blood type diet specifies which foods are ideal for each blood type. People with blood type A, for example, should consume a lot of black beans but avoid kidney beans. Dr. D'Adamo's thoughts on each blood type's diet are summarized below. Diet for blood type O. Dr. D'Adamo's research indicates that O blood is the earliest type, dating back to the Cro-Magnon humans circa 40,000 BC. This occurred during the hunter-gatherer epoch. People with blood type O would consume a low-carb, high-protein diet as a result. Diet for blood type A. According to the diet, blood type A was the next to emerge approximately 25,000 BC. This occurred when people began farming. Dr. D'Adamo suggested that this blood type should consume a plant-based diet. Diet for blood type B. Around 15,000 years ago, blood type B evolved in nomadic herding cultures. According to Dr. D'Adamo, meat and dairy items dominated their diet. Diet for blood type AB. AB is an uncommon blood type that evolved less than 1,000 years ago, according to Dr. D'Adamo. It's a cross of blood types A and B that evolved as the two populations, farmers and nomads, interbred. Dr. D'Adamo recommended eating turkey, tofu, fish, and veggies. Blood type diet complications. You may notice issues with the blood type diet immediately away. It takes a lot of work to follow the blood type diet since the lists of do's and don'ts for each group are so long. What about persons with different blood types living in the same house? Would you be able to prepare one nutritious supper for your complete family? Aside from those practical difficulties, Peart claims the diet has two main flaws. 1. There is insufficient proof to back up its assertions. Dr. D'Adamo examined what humans were eating at the time the blood type may have developed. He reasoned that their bodies were more accustomed to that sort of diet. It's a big leap, and there's no evidence to back it up, Peart adds. Furthermore, scholars disagree on the stages at which the various blood types developed. Alternative idea maintains that blood type AB was the original, rather than blood type O, and that the other three morphed from it. 2. According to research, blood type is unimportant. According to Peart, studies suggest that eating the meals recommended for blood types A, AB, and O would result in a beneficial outcome regardless of blood type. If you have type B blood but follow the type A diet, which is a vegetarian diet, you will still have a decreased risk of heart disease. Research has shown that blood type doesn't affect our response to foods, she said. There's no reason to pick a diet based on blood type. The beneficial outcomes people obtain from this diet are due to what they consume: more fruits and vegetables, high-quality grains, and less and leaner meats. Should you experiment with the blood type diet? The blood type diet, like many other fashionable diets, such as keto and vegan, has both supporters and detractors. If you wish to attempt this diet and have blood types A, AB, or O, there's no reason not to. Those dietary patterns are good for everyone, regardless of blood type. However, Peart does not endorse the blood type B diet, which is heavier in saturated fat and has been related to an increased risk of heart disease. Following a recognized anti-inflammatory diet, such as the Mediterranean diet, can provide similar effects with less headache. But what is the most significant component in determining the best diet? Choosing a healthy eating plan that matches your lifestyle and that you can stick to in the long run.